The secret of being healthy the Dutch way is a strong immunity and a focus on overall well-being. Welcome to Feeling at Home in the Netherlands.
The Dutch healthcare is built on solidarity and equality. Everybody gets access to the same quality healthcare, irrespective of who they are or where they're from.
Dutch healthcare is also in the top 20 of the world's best, and for children up to the age of 18 it's free.
First of all, find the right GP as soon as you arrive in the Netherlands. The last thing you want to do is find one when you're already ill. You can call the GP's office in your neighborhood to see if they have space. If they don't, contact your health insurer. They can help you find one.
Make sure you find a doctor that's close to home, and in the rare case of an emergency, the doctors are obliged to do home visits.
The core principle here is the focus on building a strong immunity.
If you go to the GP with a straightforward flu, chances are you're going to be told to go home and take a rest. And at the most, take a paracetamol.
If you take too many antibiotics, the bacteria will build up a resistance towards them. So you only prescribe them when it's absolutely needed.
Being told to take just paracetamol can be slightly difficult for internationals who are used to taking antibiotics.
As a Dutch person, if a GP advises me to take a paracetamol and rest, I'm relieved. It just means I have a flu and there's nothing wrong with me.
Do discuss a plan of action with the doctor, like what you can expect and what signs to look out for if a new appointment is required. We truly believe your body knows best how to heal itself.
Once you recover from something like the flu, you'll notice you don't fall sick as often.
So don't worry, trust the GP. More importantly, trust yourself with the recovery process.
Dutch medical professionals always aim to give you the best care. To get the right advice, look at each appointment as an opportunity to address concerns and to be open to new systems and processes.
Your appointment with the GP begins with the call to the GP's assistant. We are also medically trained professionals. We help you with basic medical checks and schedule the right duration for your appointments.
So for instance, if you have a language barrier, they can give you a double appointment instead of a single appointment. If you're going to a mental health issue, again, they can help you with a longer appointment. And if it's urgent, they will make sure you can see the GP as soon as possible.
If you are not good at English, my advice would be to write down your questions and concerns on a piece of paper. Showing the question to your GP really helps.
One thing you might notice is that GPs don't wear lab coats here.
We want to establish an open conversation with our patients, with less hierarchy, and that's the reason why we don't wear lab coats.
Sometimes you may feel that the doctors here do not try to make an effort to get to know you. They might get straight to the point. They are only making full use of time that you have with them.
Doctors don't find disagreements offensive. You should feel free to voice your concerns or disagreements.
In the Netherlands, a GP-patient relationship develops over multiple visits. So be patient. Invest time in helping doctors understand your concerns and thoughts.
Since we are the first point of contact for anything related to your health, make sure you have an open conversation with us. We can address 90% of your mental and physical health issues, but when the need arises, we will refer you to another specialist.
If there's an emergency and it's life-threatening, you should call an ambulance. But if your life is not in danger, call the GP's office.
If you're sick after office hours, don't worry, because you can always call the after office hours GP service.
We may work and communicate a bit differently than the doctors in your home country, but we're here to support you become healthy. So help us help you, and soon you will appreciate and feel safe under Dutch healthcare.
Like every new experience in any new country, accessing healthcare can also be slightly overwhelming. For instance, simple things like having to get a referral note to see a specialist, or the expectation on you to speak your mind. It could all be very different from how things are in your home country. But remember, all medical professionals here are trying their best to help you lead a healthy life. So have faith in your body and embrace a healthy lifestyle, the Dutch way.